Hey guys, Tony George, DocSports.com. Yes, I'm still alive. I haven't done an update in a couple, 3 days. I've been severely under the weather. Not COVID, but not well. So nonetheless, back at you here today, crawling, rising from the ashes, so to speak, and we'll get you some Maction tonight in the Western and Central Michigan game. And my take on that, I'm not putting out any MAC games this week. I didn't last week. I don't like messing with them this early in the season. You get some stuff to work on now, and so, but we'll give them for free. I'm more worried about Thursday, Friday, Saturday because college football's dialed in tight. Three top picks in a row last 3 weekends, and a 12-5 run, and a beautiful 7-unit pick this weekend. Again, in college football, beautiful, easy money, and we've been giving it away on Sundays because our NFL, quite frankly, sucks. Let's tell you like it is, sucks, terrible. So we're going to do something a little different this week. Just putting out my best bet on Sunday. That's it. Maybe a teaser with it, but just my best bet. That's it. That's the way we're going to approach it here moving forward for a couple weeks. Get our feet from underneath of us and not give away huge profits we're making in college football. So, nonetheless, before we get to the free play, don't forget later today, it'll be up later today, my show with Indian Cowboy, the NFL Week 11 breakdown, picks and preview show. It's up every week. That'll be up for you this week as well, and it'll be up later today, probably around 6 Central. That's kind of what we're shooting for there. So be sure and tune into that as we do every week. I did not do an opening NFL line report this week simply because I was too sick to get out of bed. But nonetheless, we'll have that up for you here. And then all football plays up tomorrow. A quick word from Wade, head guy at Docs. We have a 20% site-wide sale on season football packages. And that will take $85 off the remaining price of a football season package for any handicapper on the website, 20% off. There's a promo code when you click on any handicapper and you go to season pass and football, college and pro, all the way till they crown a national title, champion, the Super Bowl, all that. And the promo code is FB Remainder 20. FB Remainder 20. If you can't spell remainder, you might want to go back to college. But FB Remainder 20, type that in the promo code box, 20% off any football package. Season pass, college and pro, from any handy. I think, what are they, I can't even remember what they were. Somewhere around, you get them for like $330, $40 or whatever. For the rest of the season, including the postseason. Hell of a deal. Any handicapper over at Docs. Click the link in the description below, get a free $60 if you've never been a member, and put that towards it. And you get a free season, you get a season pass from any handicapper over there for less than $3. So, let's get to the free play here tonight. And I'll tell you what, these MAC games scare me last night. These games shot over, but there's been some interesting line moves in this game, and quite frankly, they're head scratchers to me. First of all, Central Michigan, that's McElwain, who was at Colorado State. Before that, he was an offensive coordinator for Nick Saban. Good coach, and he's there at Central Michigan. He's turned them around. They won 12 of their last 16 games or something. They were in the MAC championship game last year. They lost it. But nonetheless, taking on Western Michigan. You all saw Western Michigan last week pull off one of the most unbelievable miracles of a win and a point spread cover. That's a Scott Van Pelt bad beat right there if you've ever seen one in your life, with the fake spike and then threw the wide open guy in the corner of the end zone. And I was sitting with two guys that were all over Toledo in that game. I wasn't. And, brutal to watch. But nonetheless here, they opened up as a 2.5-point favorite, and now they're getting +1. Western Michigan's, and I don't, teams that win like that, you kind of want to fade them the next week. It's almost like an upset overtime win type thing. They're still celebrating this, that, and the other. And this is a road game, too, for Western Michigan. But they could score 99 points in 2 games this year. Central Michigan scoring 35 points a game. Another interesting line move. This line has moved 4 points off the opener at 64.5, now down to 58.5. I've got this power rated at 68. That is a 9.5 point overlay on a total, which you just can't find hardly ever. Check the weather. 10 to 14 mile an hour winds, 37 degrees at 10 o'clock Eastern. Combined they're 3-1 on the overs. And so everybody's saying, well, Central's defense is ranked 8th in the country. You played Northern Illinois and frickin' Ohio U. So that ranking is skewed. Put them up against Ohio State. Put them up against, Florida. Put them up against anybody. Iowa. Let's see what you got then. But 8th ranked defense in the country, trust me, even though the ranking is there because of the numbers, doesn't count. Give me the over. Give me the over 58.5 in this game. Yeah. What both games shot over last night. One of them was over in the second quarter. That's MAC action for you. Give me the over. Central Western Michigan tonight. I think Western Michigan will put up a lot of points, actually. I do. Their passing game is solid, and as long as the wind's a little bit of a problem, but there's no moisture, and they're used to playing in, sub 40 degree weather up there. That's the MO for the state of Michigan this time of year. So that's not much of a deterrent. I'll take the over tonight. I'll be back at you on Thursday with another update, and the NFL show with Indian Cowboy will be up here a little bit later today. Thanks for tuning in.